As a result of the recent seizure of petroleum products by operatives of Operation Whirlwind in Adamawa-Taraba axis, the Comptroller-General of Customs, Adewale Adeniyi, has authorized the sale of seized petrol to Yola residents in Adamawa State. But the sale must be at a subsidized rate and the proceeds be remitted to the Federation account. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, your man, Adewale, is doing a good job.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are seeing more revenue coming in, and they are so aggressive in the way they are dealing with these smugglers.
Mm.
They are so aggressive.
Yeah.
Every week, these kegs of premium motor spirits, especially, being seized, and they have tons of them now. It makes sense to say, okay, let's auction these things, but they must also do it in an organized manner.
That's it.
So that it doesn't become like what happened when they tried to auction rice the other day.
That was a mess.
Yeah, they need to do it well, because fuel is expensive too now.
Yeah.
So it will be a scramble, whether we like it or not. So what we can tell the customs CG is get your guys to relay switched on. Ensure that, yes, this thing is handled in a diligent manner, so that it doesn't lead to stampede or other stories that hurt. We don't want that.
Because PMS is highly flammable.
Yes.
Any silly
thing could
you
can trigger a big fire. So we don't want that. But we must commend him and his men for their diligence in tracking these smugglers.
Yeah, BK, but you should not
smugglers are very determined.
You should not be surprised because the CG was in Lagos here, and you remember having
he came out of the system.
Oh yeah, so he knows.
He came out of the system. He understands. He's the longest serving spokesman. Of
customs.
Of customs.
Yeah,
and he understands the business. And because he comes from within, he knows the tricks, he knows the people to use, and he's getting the results. Look at some of the firearms that we have seized in the last few months. Imagine those firearms getting into the hands of non-state actors. We'll be in trouble. So people in the customs who are putting their lives on the line to ensure that we get protected, we need to really commend them. And there is a lot of gain that will come Nigeria's way if we can get the customs even more efficient.
Can only get better.
Yeah, for me, first, let's let the viewer know the enormity of this thing they were talking about. First, you have 1,124 jerry cans varying from 25 liters, 40 liters, and 60 liters. You also have 53 drums of 200 liters each, and then 21,000 liters transported in 2 tankers, valued at 81.5 million naira across the Nigeria-Cameroon border. The question I will, as a historical question, is that when the issue of removal of subsidy also, became a heated debate, we were told that if it's removed, one thing it will attack is smuggling. So it'll be removed. So what is still the attraction to people to smuggle this thing across the border? So that's what I think about it. But you see,
you have product availability.
A product available over there,
and then their currency is stronger.
Is stronger over there. So
as long as their currency is stronger,
they can make money.
When they buy, it will always look cheaper.
Oh, okay, here.
Than ours.
Than ours. So, to look cheaper.
Yes, because there's, see, you look at it, the landing cost has been impacted seriously by value of our currency, exchange rate. But with them at an advantage now.
With their currency, CFA.
Yes. When they buy from Nigeria, it looks way...
You're like somebody coming from the US, $1, you know what it is.
Yes,
okay.
Because our currency is
okay.
And but don't forget, even when we are talking about the removal of subsidy, the total removal didn't happen until recently.
We are
talking about this thing that have been going on. So
After a year.
it's until the incentive, to smuggle is taken away completely.
That's it.
It will not stop.
Yeah, exactly. It's not stop.
Stop.
That's why I was wondering, and I had to. But again, the people who have been arrested.
They are prepared to buy it at more than 2,000 naira a liter.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when it gets there, the 2,000 naira will be maybe a little bit like pocket money to some people over there.
Yeah, because their currency is stronger. It had not always been like that.
And once upon a time, the people was like, okay, let's not. I don't want to belittle any country, but just to say this that not just arrest. The people who have been arrested. I mean, heavy penalty, heavy punishment to serve as a deterrent. So that others who might be thinking an old landline will find it very unattractive to do when they know that the penalty is heavy.
Yeah,
that's what we
Charles,
make work out.
Because BKO, we have seemingly made not punishing wrongdoers a way of life here. So it's like anything goes.
Which is why it's good to place a very heavy penalty on those arrested